Okay, we'll start the story. It's a beautiful story. Relates to Rabbi Yoya. Rabbi Moishe Leib Rothstein, and you can get a picture of him, was the secretary of the Rebbe and the Frierdiker Rebbe. And he worked in the Maskiris, here of the Frierdiker Rebbe, and then by the Rebbe, and he was a very clever fellow. Now, there was another secretary by the Frierdiker Rebbe. I think he means Chaim Lieberman, I don't know. And he was a Shaskin Godel. This other fellow, you couldn't get a word out of him. He was a man of secrecy and didn't want ever to say anything, period. He just didn't talk. He was privy to, right, all the inner sanctum. Now, Rabbi Moishe Leib, on the other hand, was a very talkable, sociable fellow. Despite the fact that he was very sociable and spoke a lot, he was a mamish ish soy. That's a big chiddush. One thing is not to keep your mouth shut. One thing is to be engaging and sociable, never revealed anything. I just remember this, there's three kinds of Baal Soid. There's a Baal Soid that you know that he has a secret, but he doesn't say it. I mean, the first level is, you know he has a secret about some subject, but he's not saying. Second level of Baal Soid is, you know he has a secret, but you don't even know what the subject is. And the third level, the highest of Baal Soid is, you don't even know he's holding a secret. Okay, so now we'll start the story. It happened once, Friday night, that they came to 770. Rabbi was witness to the story, sounds like. That to 770, there came a bocher that learned in Litvish Yeshiv. Now, the bocher Lamden, and he sees a Tanya on the table. And he opens the Tanya and he starts to look at it. Spends some time looking at the Tanya, closes it, and he says, Bispilus. A literarische Sprach. Such prose. Prose in Tanya, literary. Rav Moishe Leib, I don't know if he heard him say it, but they told him afterwards. No, he was there. He was there. Because he says to him, misnagit. He says to the Bacher. The Bacher was insulted. He's actually praising Tanya for its, if you don't find it the Achroinim, you just know the earlier the Rishonim, so it's much more poetic and much more literary. But Nachroinim, at Rebbe's time already, if you look at the other Chassidus, his contemporaries, much more poshut. Tanya is very. So he's a little bit taken back. I mean, he's praising Tanya, and here you call me a misnagid. I'm your friend. I'm what's the word? I'm an admirer, kind of. So Rabbi Moishe Leib gives a beautiful explanation with a smile and with love why he said the misnagid, and very instructive. We'll see that Be'ez Hashem tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And all of your work. It's all one kavon that did it. It needs a lot of money and panasa and atzlacha, and it's all part of it. There's a word from the Rebbe Rashab. Who do you think is going to bring Mashiach? He said, the Aramalite, the Gvirim. Need money. Need money to build and to support. So, fellas, make a lot of money. You should come as easy as possible.